We sleep in-house. We are 24/7 in the house. So there's always, we work basically on 12-hour, it's 12 in, 12 out, so there's somebody here all the time. Amardeep Ahcuwalia. I'm one of the neonatologists of Phoenix Perinatal Associates.
All right, so I'm going to follow you.
Okay, great. Did you say, I'm sorry? In the past, we weren't necessarily building these to be so involving with the parents. Now we want the parents here, and we want to make it accessible and comfortable for them to be here with their children, whatever that might mean.
They have to be bottle feeding, every feeding, and gaining weight. That's one of the criteria for going home. Ivan. That's what it is.
And they're identical?
That, I don't know. I would have to ask the doctor that.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
So Ivan is not as heavy as Aaron or Eric? Or are they the same
I
weight?
think might be a little bit bigger because my guess is Ivan is, let me double check, but I think Ivan is bigger. Every shift we come on, unless you have, sometimes we sign up to Preemie a baby where we get one baby that we try to get every time. With this time, I just came on and I had these 3 babies, so it's not always the same.
So what we're basically doing is we're trying to minimize the noise that children can have. In the past, you may have one child next to another child, so someone who's alarming constantly could be irritating another child. Now, this other infant that is across from us is not being bothered by this, nor do the privacy that these parents have is tremendous, because at times we will have end-of-life discussions with folks. This privacy gives us that opportunity to do so. That way those parents aren't aware and no one else is aware of what's going on as well. 34 weeks gestation, we want you in a certain parameter of numbers that you're seeing there. So the monitor will alarm if it falls below or above a set parameter. And then that alarm will go off here, and you can see that they need a nurse to come into the rooms. So when we're ready to bring them out, what we do is we start transitioning. For instance, now we opened it. So basically it's an open crib at this point.
Okay.
So if he tolerates his temperature in here, then we're pretty sure that when we put him in a regular baby crib, he'll be fine. The general reasons you go home is that you're in an open crib, you're not requiring oxygen, which is negotiable, and that you're nippling 100%. When when the infant achieves those 3 things, you can go home. So it's really up to them. We don't push you. We support you, basically. We just finished a time period where it was extremely busy here. I mean, extremely busy. 3 or 4 neonatologists, each with their own baby at a time. It was just that busy. Then you get these lulls. Eventually we do discharge patients. So at some points we do have an outflux as much as we have an influx.